Greetings everyone, it is Shadow Leon once more, and today I'm gonna talk about my favorite movie of all time. And that favorite movie of all time is none other than the 1996 sci-fi action adventure blockbuster movie Independence Day. Yes, this is my favorite movie of all time, and I will tell you why as soon as the review starts. So anyway, as I was saying, Independence Day is about an ex-scientist discovering that a fleet of aliens is about to wipe out humanity within a short period of time. When the aliens attack Earth, it is now up to a ragtag group of survivors to find a way to fight back. Of course, the movie has a pretty diverse cast of characters. I don't get why people say the characters in this movie are one-dimensional and bland. So let's talk about the characters. You have Will Smith playing the badass ace pilot Steven Hiller, and I do think that Captain Steven Hiller is one of the greatest action heroes of all time. He is one of my, and he has plenty of good one-liners. Then of course you have David Levinson played by Jeff Goldblum, who is the scientist who must now devise a way to save Earth from humanity by studying the aliens and all that. Then of course you have Bill Pullman's President Whitmore, and what made him special from other US presidents in fictional media is that he does not go to a bunker and hide during the alien invasion, but later on in the movie, he starts fighting together with humanity and everything. Then, of course, you have Russell Casey, played by Dennis Quaid, who starts off as a disgruntled father who is an embarrassment to his family and everything. But as the movie progresses, he eventually warms up to his family and gets one of the biggest heroic sacrifices ever. Sorry for spoilers. Then of course you have Robert Loggia Stoke General William Gray, who serves as the voice of reason for the president. You even have Julius Levinson as David's father, who is always there to support him and help him on multiple things. And last but not least, you have Vivica A. Fox as Steve Hiller's new wife and love interest. So anyway, those are the characters I have. So let's talk about another aspect of the movie I like, and those are the action set pieces and city destruction scenes. My god, this movie has some of the best city destruction scenes I have ever seen in a movie, especially when it comes to the explosions and everything. The movie has some of the best aerial dogfights you will ever see, on par with Top Gun and many other aerial dogfight movies, because every action set piece is all about scale, fun, and spectacle, because that's what I want from a movie. The musical score. This musical score is beyond epic and fantastic, composed by David Arnold. To be frank, I never knew that David Arnold composed the score. I always thought that somebody like John Williams composed the score, because this score gives me plenty of John Williams vibes when you think about it. And also let us talk about the aliens. I really loved how the aliens were in this movie. It was not the case of aliens who are coming to colonize Earth and all that. These aliens were shrouded in mystery, and they only came to Earth just to harvest all the resources. That's all you need to know about the aliens in this movie. They don't come to enslave humanity or say take us to your leader. They just want humanity to die. And that's exactly what they do. They just want humanity to die. I also did love the special effects provided for the movie, as they are a nice blend of practical and miniatures while only using CGI when needed, because everything is done so practically and everything. The miniature work is some of the best work you'll ever see in a movie. In fact, this film at one point once held the Guinness World Record of film with the most miniatures and practical effects. That's how great everything is. And I also love the cinematography and visual presentations of everything that happens in the movie. And that's exactly what I want in movies. Oh, and how could I forget about the White House destruction scene? That scene is one of the most iconic moments in film history. And who could ever forget President Whitmore's speech that goes as forth: "We will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We're gonna live on. We're going to survive. Today we celebrate our Independence Day." 100% pure perfection. But anyway, let us talk about what I don't like. And to be fair, that is all the people who are giving this movie some sort of negative criticism. People tend to forget the movie was all about fun and entertainment. I just really don't get why people like to crap on this movie and give it the hate, saying, "Oh, the movie is too stupid and brainless." Do you people have any idea that this movie was intended to be a fun and entertaining film? It's your fault that we don't get movies like this anymore, because you always bitch and complain about wanting realism in movies and everything. This movie was supposed to be escapist fun and popcorn entertainment, and that's exactly what it should be. That's exactly what movies are meant to be. I don't expect a movie to be a high work of art or William Shakespeare. I expect a movie to be fun entertainment, and that's exactly what it should be, as mentioned earlier. Fun entertainment. Besides, this movie was a love letter to 1970s disaster movies and alien invasion movies from the 50s and early 60s. And that's exactly what Roland Emmerich and Dean Devlin said. In fact, one could argue that at the time of its release, this was the spiritual remake of War of the Worlds. So anyway, that is my review for Independence Day. And that is what I have to say about my favorite movie of all time. And if you're wondering how I'm going to rate Independence Day, the answer is simple. I am going to give the original Independence Day a 10 out of 10. Sheer perfection and epic cinema in a nutshell. That's the cinema that I consider great cinema and everything. But sadly, I have to talk about the god-awful sequel that followed it. And trust me, we will get to that in a minute. So anyway, that's all I've got for today. If you want to express your feelings of Independence Day, let me know in the comments below. Shadow Leon 659 signing out.